So let me tell you a little bit more about my car and where all these parts came from. So I began going to swap meets and joined a couple of clubs and met some people who helped me source these parts. They came from as far away as Wisconsin and New York and places like that, and just locally here in Michigan through car club friends and so forth. The body is a 1929 Model A body. It is a new steel body. It's made by Brookville. Steering wheel is a 1939 Ford Banjo steering wheel. The steering column is from a F1 Ford pickup truck. And seat belts I've sourced at a swap meet. They're old aircraft type seat belts. And my most recent work had been on the hood, where I fashioned these vent screens. The vents and the screens, most hot rodders of the time would put louvers in the hood, and they looked nice, but I wanted something a little bit different and unique. So I cut these holes in here and got some stainless wire mesh to put in there as a screen and allow it to breathe a little bit. I also made this hood myself. Started with a flat sheet of metal and bent it over an old exhaust pipe, a large diameter exhaust pipe, and then bent these flanges on it, and turned out pretty nice, I think. So here's the engine, dual carbs. They're Holley 94 carburetors that I rebuilt and set up. And it runs really good. It's a lot of fun. I fabricated this bracket here to hold the fan and the pulley. There was no other arrangement where I could get the fan, mechanical fan, mounted and operated, so I had to put together a few other parts and pieces and make that bracket to accommodate it. The radiator is the original Model A 4-cylinder radiator that I took and had professionally redone, added another outlet and a new bottom tank for dual inlets, and it works pretty good. It's probably not optimum, but it works really good. The exhaust pipes, if you look there, header exhaust pipes, I fashioned those myself. They were a kit, but they were all in pieces, and I had to work to cut and weld these pieces together to form the proper shape and clearance, and that was a lot of fun, quite a chore. And I've painted the frame and the headlights in Washington blue. It's an original color from the 40s, I think, but it is a Ford color, and I had planned on painting the body this color. But today is kind of a sad occasion, and which brings my friend Ralph, who's on the camera, one of the many people that I met in the various Ford clubs, is I've sold the car. So this is kind of a bit of a going away party and a documentation of what I've done to this car over the years before it's gone, so my grandkids can see what their grandpa did when one time before they we're all able to see it.